How everybody doing?
Well, how are you?
Yes, Lord, I'm doing good.
How was rookie minicamp just as an experience, just these 2 days?
It's been fun. It's a great experience to have. I'm just enjoying every moment of it.
Your acceleration out here has been pretty hard to not notice. When did you realize like you had speed that was kind of special?
When I was younger, I go to every neighborhood and race every kid back where I'm from and beat them. And I always just been fast. I always knew that I had a different kind of speed.
Did you ever lose one of those races?
Mm-mm.
Coming from Colorado, having kind of that NFL kind of like program, how do you think that prepared you for this weekend?
It prepared me real good. Our practices at Colorado was probably like 15 minutes longer than this. Coach Prime prepped us pretty good, and the way they ran the system out there is pretty similar a little bit too.
What was that experience like playing for him?
It was a great experience. It was fun. One of a kind experience that I never get the experience again playing for Coach Prime specific.
Relationship developing with T-Mac and how you guys have kind of gotten to know each other during this process.
It's developing real good. I'm getting to know him every day. He getting to know me a little better. T-Mac a cool guy. It's fun to play with him. He helped me out. I helped him out.
In what ways have y'all kind of helped each other out? If you have an example.
For example, like on the field, like if I had to not know something, he'll help me out right there, or vice versa.
Were you lined up against Travis Hunter often in practice, and what was that like, sharpening your skills against the Heisman Trophy?
Me and Travis, we ain't go against each other at practice, but cause like every time we did it was like ones versus twos and twos versus ones, so he alternated both sides of the ball.
You and T-Mac, your games are different, so how would you describe his game right now?
T-Mac, he a strong receiver. He got great hands, and I think T-Mac, he actually can make something happen. Like, he got great yak as a big receiver for his size. He got some good yak.
You ever challenge him to a race, or you want to challenge him?
Nah, I ain't gonna challenge him. I don't like race people for fun. Not no more.
Jimmy, do you feel like you got a chance to show off your speed this weekend?
Nah, not yet. I haven't. Not yet. They seen it a little bit, but I ain't sure it all.
What's that gonna look like when you turn up the jets?
I'm gonna just be flying. I'm gonna be out of there.
Jimmy, as you kind of study this playbook, what does it seem like it can do for a player with your skill set?
Say that one more time.
When you study this playbook, what do you feel like it can do for a player with your skill set?
It sets you up in a good position, to make plays and also be versatile.
Have you gotten a lot of return work? I know that's something you said you enjoy doing during this mini camp.
Yeah, we get a little bit in after practice, but we haven't got into full details of the return schemes and all that stuff yet. So
I saw you on the jugs for, I guess, 30 minutes afterwards. Is that something that you usually do, or are you just doing that to kind of sharpen your skill?
Both. It's both.
Who did you idolize receiver-wise growing up?
I tell a lot of people ask me this on interviews. I really ain't watch receivers growing up. I watched running backs and stuff because I was playing running back when I was younger. So I really ain't watched too many receivers. But I knew of like old school receivers and stuff like that.
Was there a running back that you did kind of watch?
Barry Sanders.
Is there any game that your receiver skills you think kind of emulate or similar to out
Like
there?
the change of direction, the shiftiness, the quickness. Barry Sanders had it all. And then like be able to make people miss.
So did you just watch like highlights and stuff like that? I mean, obviously you retired.
Yeah, I watched the highlights. I wasn't watching film at a young age. I was just watching highlights. I'll pull them up, and I'll just sit there and watch highlights and play video game on the other side.
We got time for one or two more.
Did you, the Panthers' all-time leading receiver is a smaller type receiver than Steve Smith. Did you ever watch his game, and what did you think of it?
Yeah, Smith, he was a strong, short receiver, and he was real explosive. Every time he touched the ball, you knew something was going to go down. Now, he was trying to, like, put somebody in the dirt with his hands. That's just how he played. He played relentless and fearless. And I kind of, like, play like that, too.
What was it like playing for Prime?
It was fun playing for Coach Prime. It was a pleasure to play for him. He helped me in life. And like that environment out there in Boulder itself was just different. It was a one of a kind environment too. I love that city of Boulder.
Tell us a little more about it. Like what made it unique?
What made it unique is Boulder. Like, you ever been to Boulder before?
Yeah, but I want to hear your description.
I just told you.
You said it's one of a kind, though. How?
I can't really explain it. Like, it's just a moment that you gotta seize while you there.